Christine, Sassy Southern Home. If you're new here, appreciate it stopping by, and all my subscribers, I love you guys so much. This week is going to be some fun Halloween decorations. I know it's a little early, but we got to get there because if you want to make anything, you got to start early. You never know when your Dollar Tree, your Hobby Lobby, or wherever is going to run out of supplies because they get Christmas stuffy and hot and heavy. So anyhow, it's going to be three pretty simple Halloween. I hope you guys enjoy. Watch all the way to the end now because that's where I'm gonna post the finished products, and I hope you guys like it. I hope you find this content favorable and enjoyable. I hope you come back if you're new here. Thumbs up, all of my subscribers. Thumbs up, you guys. Any comments, I appreciate it. If you try any of these, let me know and send me a pic of your finished project. But these are easy, and let's get going, you guys. Thank you. Project number one, we are going to make the cutest little witch wreath. So I had this grapevine wreath on hand, and then these other items came from Dollar Tree, except for the black and white check ribbon that I have there. I actually got that from, I think, Temu. So anyhow, we're going to cut our florals down, and I didn't end up using all that I have, but I wanted a good mixture of it. I'm going to cut those down, and I'm not going to hot glue those in or wire those in. I thought I might use the wire, but I decided not to. I like to use this wreath form over and over and over again. So if you're like me and you like to reuse your items, then just simply take and put those little picks in there. Just kind of put them at a sideways angle, and then they'll be fine. They'll stay, I promise you. If you feel like you need to use the hot glue, certainly do if you think this is something you'll use from year to year. So I'm just kind of arranging them. I want them to look the same on either side. So, and I'm trying to leave a gap there for the little pot that the little witch is stuffed into, and you'll see that in a minute. So I'm simply just going to place my florals like I like them. And then I am going to grab the little brooms, and I'm using 2 of the 3-pack. You can see I'm just kind of making sure that the little witch fits up in there. And I'm going to add the brooms at the end and towards the top. Now, I left the little ribbons on there. They're little black little ribbons, little galls. If you don't like that, you can certainly change that out, but I like that for this project, so I'm going to leave those in there. I am going to use, make a bow using this. This is from Dollar Tree, the orange ribbon, and I'm just going to simply do, I want 2 humps. I don't know what you call that, but anyhow, I'm going to make a double bow. Double bow, that's what it is. And then I'm also going to make a double bow with blue and white, but it's going to be the one that has the tails on it, so just make sure you use plenty of ribbon. You see Bolt wagging his little tail, speaking of tails, ha. Anyhow, I'm going to take some floral wire and then bind those together. And then I'm going to set that to the side because we've got to work with our witch. Now, on our little witch, she had a little string to hang from. I didn't use that, so I removed that, and I used some spackling to fill in that hole. I decided to use this purple for her little legs, and I painted her little boot area too, the purple. I do go back and paint that black, but I painted both the front and the back, and then I painted the little pot black front and back, 2 coats each of the purple and the black, and then you'll see that I've gone back and did the little boots and the little buckles black. I did not hot glue the little witch in there neither. I simply took some of the floral wire and put some on one of her little boots, and then I used floral wire to get my bow to stay in there. And then I thought the pot needed something other, so I added some Dollar Tree transfers, the letters to spell out boo. Now this little sign is cute as is. You can simply use it in your home as is. And I got that from Dollar Tree. I was real surprised. But I am going to use the last of that, the broom, some natural hemp cord, and then some scrapbook paper. Now, I did replace that little ribbon this time with some purple, and that just kind of ties it into our wreath with the little purple legs. There's this little flower thing on the top of that little pumpkin. I just cut that off. So I picked out what paper I wanted to use. I am sizing it down by simply making a crease with what little bit of fingernails I have. Then I'm going to use Mod Podge to secure it. Now, I did not do Mod Podge on the top of the paper this time because I'm going to use that little marker pen that I showed earlier and some stencils, and I'm going to stencil using the marker pen and not paint. You can certainly use paint if you wanted to, but I am going to use that pen. So I didn't want to Mod Podge up top because I didn't want that surface area to be messed with. I just wanted it to be the paper. So using the Mod Podge, I did it in 3 different sections with my paper just to get my paper down good. And you'll see here, I had to reuse some of my letters, so that's why it looks kind of funky. But anyhow, it spells out, this was so cute, I'll get you my pretty. So I was thinking about, usually around Halloween, Thanksgiving, around somewhere that time, they always play Wizard of Oz, so that's what the little witch tells Dorothy. So that's what I'm going to put on our little sign. You see that? Isn't that cute? And then the little broom was a little longer than I wanted. I'm just going to hot glue that to the edge. So I'm going to just use my little miter shears there to cut that down. Then I'm going to hot glue that. I'm going to use that hemp cord on the back as my hanger. Now, I use my stapler. And I don't know if it's whatever kind of material this sign is made out of. The stapler did not do very well. I actually ended up taking a hammering the stapler in there, and then I just put a lot of hot glue around it as well. So maybe just use hot glue and don't worry about the stapler. I don't know. Last project. This is quick and easy, cute. So I'm going to use a Dollar Tree window cling. I had this vase on hand, but certainly Dollar Tree has plenty of them. I'm going to use the black chalk paint and that purple acrylic paint as well. So I'm going to use my masking tape. That's kind of off camera, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't do quite halfway, but you can see I'm just going to chalk paint the bottom. I will need 2 coats there. Pull that paint up once, that tape up, once dry. And then I made a little line, little pinstripe to do the purple, and again that just ties all your decorations in nicely. Then when you pull that off, I use this little cling with the little bat there on top of the pumpkin. Again, he had purple in him, so it ties all together, and simply just rub that down. Here's your finished project. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know if you try any of these.